Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Mahārāja's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Mahārāja on July 14th, 2022 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Mahārāja Yasevathavan Vande Paramanandamādhavam Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, today we will continue with the compilation of the Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled Nakula Brahmacārī is empowered with specific spiritual potencies. Under the section, the chastisement of Junior Haridas. Gauranga Leela Smarana Mangala Stotram by Sri Sachidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur, text number 61. Translation of the Sanskrit verse. Year after year, at the time of Ratayatra, the great devotees would travel from Bengal to see his lotus feet, which are worshipped by Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva. Attaining great satisfaction at heart, is then left Odisha. I meditate on him, the king of sannyasis, and the supreme friend of the Bengali devotees.
Haribo!
Haribo!
All glories to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
All glories to Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
Lord Chaitanya has appeared in disguise as a Channa avatar.
So Lord Caitanya has appeared in disguise as a Channa avatar.
As a disguised avatar.
As a disguised avatar.
Is actually Kṛṣṇa himself.
Is actually Kṛṣṇa himself.
But he appears in Kali Yuga as a devotee.
But he appears in Kali Yuga as a devotee. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 2.1.
ছয়রূপে বিলাসকারী সাবরণ শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু ও সেবারত শ্রেষ্ঠালী পরিবেষ্টিত শ্রী রাধাকৃষ্ণের প্রণাম। বন্দে অহং শ্রীগুরো শ্রীযুতপদকমলম শ্রীগুরুন বৈষ্ণবাংশ শ্রীরূপম সাগ্রজাতম সহগণ রঘুনাথান্বিতম तं सजीवम् अद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदान् सगणललिता श्रीविशुकार्णिकांश्च.
Translation. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual master and of all the other preceptors on the path of devotional service. I offer my respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnavas and unto the Swami, including Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Sanatana Goswami, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, Jiva Goswami, and their associates. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Advaita Acharya Prabhu, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and all his devotees headed by Sri Thakur. I then offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of Lord Kṛṣṇa, Srimati Radharani, and all the gopis headed by Lalita and Vishakha.
So, here the Mongol China is stated by Krishnadas Kaviraj.
So here the Mangala Charana is stated by Krishnadas Kaviraj. The Caitanya Chandrodaya Natak 9.1. Enter a singer of Narakappa. The man says, Beloved, this year Lord Jagannath's Gundicha festival was more charming than any year before. The woman says, How is that? The man replies, It has become greatly charming because this year Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya, whose personified bliss, whose golden in complexion as the golden mountain, who wears the garments of the greatest sannyasi and who is the incarnation as a devotee, has made this festival sweet. Woman replies, Alas, alas, why didn't you take me with you? I didn't see the festival. Man says, Beloved, next year you will see. Woman replies, If only it becomes like this next year. Man says, From now Sri Caitanya will stay here in Jagannath Puri. Woman replies, What is the certainty? The man replies, I know the truth. The woman says, How do you know? The man replies, By listening to the mutual conversation of his associates who knew all about his pastimes and who were praising his wonderful pastimes. The woman says, How was that? The man says, Beloved, listen. The Lord grants His mercy to this world in 3 ways. Women ask, What? The 3 ways? The man answers, First, by direct appearance. Second, by entering others' hearts. Third, by appearing simply by thinking. The woman says, Tell it by explaining in detail.
So, here, fact that Lord Chaitanya, he may enter someone's heart.
So here the fact that Lord Chaitanya, he may enter someone's heart,
and that person becomes Lord Chaitanya's non-different extension.
and that person becomes Lord Chaitanya's non-different expansion. Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 2.3 তিন প্রকারে প্রভুর জীব উদ্ধার সর্বলোক উদ্ধারিতে গৌরবতার নিস্তারের হেতু তার ত্রিবিধ অপকার. In his incarnation as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Sri Kṛṣṇa descended to deliver all the living beings in the 3 worlds. From Brahmaloka down to Patala Loka, he caused their deliverance in 3 ways. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 2.4 এক সাক্ষাৎ দর্শন, 2 যুগ্ম জীবে আবেশ ও 3 আবির্ভাব. সাক্ষাৎ দর্শন আর যুগ্ম ভক্ত জীবে আবেশ করে কাহা কাহা আবির্ভাবে. The Lord delivered the fallen souls in some places by meeting them directly, in other places by empowering a pure devotee, and in still other places by appearing before someone himself.
Lord Chaitanya is appearing by his personal appearance,
The Lord Caitanya is appearing by his personal appearance,
by his abyss,
by his awareness,
coming through some pure devotee,
coming through some pure devotee,
and by Avirvav, by suddenly appearing before someone.
by Abhirvav, by suddenly appearing before someone. Caitanya Chandrodaya Natak 9.22 The philosopher Bhagavan Acharya is so eager to see the Lord and he vowed to stay his whole life in Purushottam Kshetra. In this way, they have obtained the direct mercy of the Lord. For those unable to come here to Purushottam Kshetra to see him, the Lord gives his mercy by personally entering others' hearts. In this way, the Lord has entered the heart of Advaita Acharya, Nakula Brahmacārī, and others also. Caitanya Chandradeva.
The heart, Lord Chaitanya enters the heart of others.
So how Lord Caitanya enters the heart of others
Is described here.
How Lord Caitanya enters the heart of others is described here. Woman says, "Tell me something about it." Man answers, "The story of the Lord entering Advaita Acharya's heart is very long and its description will take a very long time. Listen about how the Lord entered Nakula Brahmacāri's heart." "Tell, I am listening," the woman says. Caitanya Chandrodaya Natak, Caitanya Charitamrita, Antya-lila 2.5-6.
विविध प्राकृत्य वर्णन साक्षात दर्शने प्राय समनिस्तरिला नकुल ब्रह्मचारी हृदये आविष्ट हইলা ঈশ্বরের সভা প্রদ্যুন্মন সিংহানন্দ আগে কইলা আবির্ভাব লোগ অনিস্তারিব এই ঈশ্বর স্বভাব
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu delivered almost all the fallen souls by directly meeting them. He delivered others by entering the bodies of great devotees such as Nakula Brahmacārī, and he delivered still others by appearing before them, as in the case of Nrsimhananda Brahmacārī. "I shall deliver the fallen souls." This statement characterizes the Supreme Personality of Godhead, referred by his Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. The Lord always manifested his Abhirbhava, appearance, in the following 4 places. First, the house of Srimati Sachimata. Second, wherever Nityananda Prabhu danced in ecstasy. Third, the house of Shiva when Kirtana was performed. Fourth, the house of Raghav Pandit. Lord Chaitanya himself appeared in these 4 places. In this connection, one may consult text 34.
Lord Chaitanya will appear, but he's at his place described above.
So Lord Chaitanya will appear at least in these places which is described above.
Yeah. It is not comprehensive, but these 4 places are very prominent.
It is not comprehensive, but these 4 places are very prominent. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 2.7.
বিবিধ প্রাকৃত্যের ফল বর্ণন প্রভুর সাক্ষাৎ দর্শনের ফল সাক্ষাৎ দর্শনে সব জগৎ তারিলা একবার যে দেখিলা সে কি অর্থ হইলা
When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was personally present, anyone in the world who met him, even once, was fully satisfied and became spiritually advanced.
So great was the effect of meeting Sri Chaitanya in once.
So great was the effect of meeting Sri Chaitanya even once.
And when he went to South India,
And when he went to South India,
he saw people on the road.
he saw people on the road.
He would sometimes embrace them.
He would sometimes embrace them.
and give them love for Krishna.
Give them love for Krishna. Vivo. Sri Caitanya Chandrodaya Nataka, Sri Caitanya Charitamrita, Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 2.8.
গৌরদেশের ভক্তগণ প্রত্যব্দ আসিয়া পুনঃ গৌর দেশে যায় প্রভুরে মিলিয়া।
Every year, devotees from Bengal would go to Jagannath Puri to meet Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu, and after the meeting, they would return to Bengal.
These devotees from Bengal meet the Lord, become empowered,
So the devotees from Bengal, they would meet the Lord and become empowered,
go back to Bengal,
and go back to Bengal,
and this way they will deliver all the people.
and in this way they would deliver all the people. Vivo. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Natak 9.17. 9 says, the Lord directly appears before pilgrims who are able to come to Purushottam Kshetra. Every year, many thousands of pilgrims, more than anyone has ever seen or heard of before, from many different countries have come, more eager to see Lord Krishna Chaitanya than they are to see Lord Jagannath himself.
Haribo!
Haribo! Sri Caitanya Chandrodaya Natak, the woman says, then, Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 2.9.
আর নানা দেশের লোক আসি জগন্নাথ চৈতন্য চরণ দেখি হইল কৃতার্থ।
Similarly, people who went to Jagannath Puri from various provinces of India were fully satisfied after seeing the lotus feet of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
People may have gone Jagannath Puri
People may have gone to Jagannath Puri
in order to see the Rath Yatra festival
in order to see the Rath Yatra festival
and darshan of Lord Jagannath.
and have the darshan of Lord Jagannath.
But when they saw Lord Chaitanya
And when they saw Lord Caitanya
dancing in ecstasy,
dancing in his ecstasy,
they were fully satisfied.
they were fully satisfied,
And they became very advanced
and they became very advanced
in devotional service.
in devotional service. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka 9.19. 9 says, among all these people, the Gaudiyas, pilgrims from Bengal, are dear to the Lord whom I have seen. These Gaudiyas, who are especially dear to him, are very fortunate, even if they have not seen him. The devotees are Chaitanya Chandrodaya Natak 9.1. Devotees headed by Narahari, Raghunandana, and other residents of Kṛṣṇa Rama are very fortunate. Although at first they did not see Lord Chaitanya, eventually they were able to come to Purushottam Kshetra every autumn. The inhabitants of Kulin Gram, successors of Gunaraj Khan, and all this beginning with Ramananda Basu are well-wishing friends of the Lord, and Nyaya-acharya and the other wise devotees striving with the mellow of love come to Purushottam Kshetra every autumn. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 3.10.
সপ্তদ্বীপের লোকার নবখণ্ডবাসী দেব গন্ধর্ব কিন্নর মনুষ্য বেশে আসি
People from all over the universe, including 7 islands, the 9 khandas, the planets of demigods, Gandharva Loka, Kinnara Loka, who go there in forms of human beings. Referred by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada, for an explanation of Saptadvipa, see Madhya Leela, chapter 20, verse 218, and Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, chapter 16 and 20. In the Siddhanta Shiromani, chapter 1, Golo Dhyaya, in the Bhuvana Kosha section, the 9 khandas are mentioned as follows. Within Bharatavarsha, there are 9 khandas. They are known as Aindra, Asheru, Samraparna, Gavastimat, Kumarika, Nag, Saumya, Varuna, and Gandharva.
So this shows how wise people from all over the universe
So this shows how wise people from all over the universe
came to see Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
came to see Lord Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
And in this way, and they wonder how the Lord will deliver
So in this way, we may wonder how the Lord will deliver
all the residents of the universe.
all the residents of the universe.
Or they can see that they came from different parts of the universe,
But we see that they came from different parts of the universe,
knowing that the Lord had appeared in this planet.
knowing that the Lord has appeared in this planet.
And they wanted to take the blessing of seeing the Lord.
So they wanted to take the blessing of seeing the Lord. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 2.11.
प्रभु रे देखिया जाए वैष्णव हইয়া কৃষ্ণ বলি নাচে সব প্রেমাবিষ্ট হইয়া
Having seen the Lord, they all became Vaishnavas. Thus, in ecstatic love of Godhead, they chanted Hare Krishna mantra and danced.
In this way, the Sankirtan movement is spread all over the universe,
In this way, the Sankirtan movement is spread all over the universe,
and different planets,
in different planets,
simply by the presence of Lord Chaitanya on this planet.
simply by the presence of Lord Caitanya on this planet. Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 2.12.
প্রভুর আদেশের হেতু দেশ কাল ও পাত্র বৈশিষ্ট্য বর্ণন এই মত দর্শনে শ্রী জগৎ নিস্তারী যে কেহ আসিতে নারে অনেক সংসারী
Thus, by direct meetings, Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu delivered the 3 words. Some people, however, were entangled in material activities, could not go.
So, residents from all over the universe
So the residents from all over the universe
came and saw Lord Chaitanya,
came and saw Lord Caitanya.
and that's where Vaishnava became Vaishnava.
And thus, they became Vaishnavas.
What about those residents who did not come?
But what about those residents who could not come?
Lord Chaitanya had also plans for the deliverance.
So Lord Caitanya had also planned for their deliverance. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 2.13.
সবা তারিতে প্রভু যেই সব দেশে যোগ্য ভক্ত জীব দেহে করে নাবেশে
To deliver people in regions throughout the universe who could not meet him, Sri Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu personally entered the bodies of pure devotees.
Hello.
Haribo! Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 2.40.
আবেশের ফল সেই জীবে নিজ ভক্তি করে ন প্রকাশে তাহার দর্শনে বৈষ্ণব হয় সর্বদেশে।
Thus he empowered living beings, his pure devotees, by manifesting in them so much of his own devotion that people in other countries became devotees by seeing him. Purport by his divine Vishwasauta, as stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita 7.11,
কলিকালের ধর্ম কৃষ্ণ নাম সংকীর্তন কৃষ্ণ শক্তি বিনা নহে তার প্রবর্তন।
unless one is empowered by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu, one cannot spread the holy names of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra throughout the world. Persons who do so are empowered. Therefore, they are sometimes called Avesh Avatar or empowered incarnation, for they are endowed with the power of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
Has divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta, has all about
His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada,
inspired people all over the world
inspired people all over the world
by his devotion.
by his devotion.
And so authorities have said that Lord Caitanya had entered into him and empowered him with his devotion.
So authorities have declared Lord Caitanya entered into him and empowered him with his devotion.
So, anyway, in this way, by seeing him, people in different countries
So anyway, by seeing him, people from different countries
became Vaishnavas.
became Vaishnavas. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 2.15.
এই মতো আবেশে তারিল ত্রিভুবন গৌরে জৈছে আবেশ করি দিক দর্শন।
In this way, Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu delivered the entire three worlds, not only by his personal presence, but also by empowering others. I shall briefly describe how he empowered a living being in Bengal.
So, an example being given.
So an example is being given.
What Chaitanya may empower anyone,
But Lord Chaitanya may empower anyone.
and that is a wonderful thing, how his holiness spread
And that is a wonderful thing, how his movement is spread.
not only by his personal appearance,
Not only by his personal appearance,
but by his empowering some pure devotee.
by his empowering some pure devotee. Caitanya Chandrodaya Nataka 9.26. The woman says, then!
Then, oh, then!
Haribol! Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 2.16.
আবেশের দৃষ্টান্ত নকুল ব্রহ্মচারীতে প্রভুর আবেশ ও তাহার অবস্থা বর্ণন। আম্বুয়া মুলুকে হয় নকুল ব্রহ্মচারী পরম বৈষ্ণব দেহ পর অধিকারী
In Ambuya Muluka, there was a person named Nakula Brahmacārī. He was perfectly pure devotee, greatly advanced in devotional service, taught by his divine grace Jayapataka. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that Ambuya Muluka is the present Ambika, a city in the Bhujban district of West Bengal. Formerly, during the Muslim regime, it was known as Ambuya Muluka. In this city, there is a neighborhood called Ganj, and that is where Nakula Brahmacārī used to be.
This is telling a story how Nakula Brahmacārī was Lord Caitanya on earth.
He is telling the story how Nakula Brahmacārī was Lord Caitanya's Avish. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Ankalila 2.17.
দৌড়দেশে লোকনিষ্ঠারিতে মন হইল নকুল হৃদয়ে প্রভু আবেশ করিল
Desiring to deliver all the people of Bengal, Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu entered the heart. Desiring to deliver all the people of Bengal, Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu entered the heart of Nakula Brahmacārī.
Lord Caitanya enter the heart of any pure devotee he wants.
Lord Caitanya can enter the heart of any pure devotee he wants.
To deliver the people of his country.
To deliver the people of his country. Yes. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Ankalila 2.18.
গ্রহগ্রস্ত প্রায় নকুল প্রেমাবিষ্ট হইয়া হাসে কান্দে নাচে গায় উন্মত্ত হইয়া
Nakula Brahmacārī became exactly like a man haunted by ghosts. Thus, he has sometimes laughed, sometimes cried, sometimes danced, and sometimes chanted like a madman. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Ankalila 2.19.
অশ্রুকম্প স্তম্ভ ছেদ সাত্বিক বিকার নিরন্তর প্রেমে নিত্য সগণ হুঙ্কার
He continuously exhibited bodily transformations of transcendental love. Thus he cried, trembled, became stunned, inspired, danced in love of Godhead, and made sounds like those of a cloud. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Ankalila 2.20.
তৈছে গৌরকান্তি তৈছে সদা প্রেমাবেশ তাহা দেখিবারে আইছে সর্বগৌরদেশ
His body shone with the same luster as that of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu, and he showed the same absorption in ecstatic love of Godhead. People came from all provinces of Bengal to see these symptoms.
Aha, Nakula Brahmacārī manifested the ecstatic symptoms.
How Nakula Brahmacārī manifested these ecstatic symptoms.
That's what previously manifested by Lord Caitanya.
Which were previously manifested by Lord Caitanya.
And people would come just to see as it started bhakti.
People would just come to see ecstatic bhakti. Sri Caitanya Charitamrita Ankalila 2.21.
ব্রহ্মচারীর উপদেশ যারে দেখে তারে কহে কহ কৃষ্ণ নাম তাহার দর্শনে লোক হয় প্রেম উদ্দাম। He advised whomever he met to chant the holy name, Hare Krishna. Thus upon seeing him, people were overwhelmed with love of Godhead.
And this way, Lord Caitanya was delivering people of Bengal
In this way, Lord Caitanya was delivering the people of Bengal
to Nakula Brahmacārī.
to Nakula Brahmacārī. Caitanya Chandroday Natak 9.28. Then, after that, the body of Nakul Brahmacārī shone with the same golden luster as that of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And all the directions became yellowish. The activities of the external senses of Nakula Brahmacārī ceased to function because of he being overwhelmed by relishing the happiness. Children, youth, and old numbering millions and millions stormed, and they all affectionately worshipped Nakula Brahmacārī. Women says, then,
I can see Lord Caitanya inspires over all the people of the universe.
so we can see Lord Caitanya desires to deliver all the people of this world, universe.
And he has seen how he is delivering the people of Bengal and the Nakula Brahmacārī.
So we can see how he is delivering the people of Bengal to Nakula Brahmacārī.
Until his language expresses that the Jayapataka to deliver people all over the world.
Through his divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, to deliver people all over the world.
And like this, the knows how the Lord is delivering people all over the universe.
So like this, he knows how the Lord is delivering people all over the universe. Thus ends the chapter entitled Nakula Brahmacārī is empowered with a specific spiritual potency under the section Chastisement of Junior Haridas.
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.